Lisa, well, crews at the Tennessee Department of Transportation are set to monitor the roads overnight.
At night, black ice can be a real problem for drivers. Our Braden Ross has been out on the roads all day. Braden, we know you're taking it slowly. How is it looking out there?
So we are on I-24 headed back up towards Nashville. We've kind of been down in the Rutherford County area all day today, but we are starting to see, I mean, now it's been pretty dark, honestly, on our drive, but now we're starting to get those street lights so we can kind of see what's going on the roads. And I would say they're pretty clear right now, although we do have rain falling, and it is freezing rain. I can see it starting to freeze a little bit on our windshield as we turn down the fan a little bit so that you can hear me while we're speaking. So it is starting to freeze a little bit, and that is the concern. Like you said, black ice as well when it's so dark out. But I will say we had a period when we were down in Murfreesboro where we didn't get any rain really at all for a few hours. I would say it was probably only about 30 minutes, 45 minutes ago that we started to see it start to fall again. But we did, while we were down in Murfreesboro, notice one of perhaps the biggest indicators of how this storm is playing out and how much impact it's having. Take a look. On a frigid night when snow and ice has paralyzed Middle Tennessee and shut down almost every business in town, there's one place you can always count on to be open.
Waffle House is usually pretty reliable. They always are open.
But Saturday night, we watched almost a dozen people meet the same disappointing note on the door.
Kind of shocking to see that they're closed.
Closed because the conditions on roads in Murfreesboro Saturday were too treacherous to stay open.
For me, it was when the snow turned into sleet that the ice started to really impact the roads.
Once the freezing rain started, it took mere hours for the entire city to be coated in ice.
I was sliding around a little bit, but it hasn't been quite as bad as I thought, maybe.
Our windshield is freezing, though.
Eric and Deborah told us they came to this Waffle House after trying and failing at the one down the road.
It was pretty packed in there. We couldn't really get a seat.
Another disappointed waffle hunter told us that location had a 3-hour wait. So, tails between their legs, Eric and Deborah set off for the next best thing.
I mean, we ate IHOP today, and I think they said that they were going to stay open, so we figured they'd be open
back
here.
to IHOP now.
What you didn't hear at the end there is that man in that car saying, maybe we'll go back to IHOP. So I don't know if they actually did go back to IHOP or if they went back down the road to the other Waffle House. But we are still on the roads here. I can tell you it is still icing over on our windshield. So that is something that we're definitely going to be aware of as we're continuing to drive home tonight, and that you should be aware of if you're going out tomorrow morning. Tonight, hopefully you're staying in for the rest of the night. But as you're going out tomorrow, ice is definitely going to be a concern for us in terms of everything that's accumulating on the roads tonight, freezing over. So we're going to keep you updated. I know we'll have crews out tomorrow to keep you updated as well in case you do have to go out. But we'll be here for you.
All right, you know it's serious, Braden, when Waffle House closes down.